Hey, what's up everybody? Jake here and welcome to the hobby. We are back with another $100 budget challenge where I limit myself to a $100 budget for the month and I try to get the absolute best Pokemon card collection I can using my limited budget. Where we left off last time, I was trying to complete the 1999 original base set, and I realized that now it's going to be very challenging for me to collect the complete set, specifically the base set Charizard, which pretty much costs a whopping $100 for the absolute most damaged copy. I can probably find some more cheap copies on the open market, but it's going to be really damaged and I just don't see myself doing that right now. So in the meantime, I really wanted to pivot and collect some other Pokemon cards that I think are really solid pieces that I can add to my collection at a more affordable price. So first up, I picked up a Umbreon Star card for the $100 budget challenge. I picked up this card for $19. It was incredibly challenging. We won this card in an eBay auction. It was a really solid price. I'm really happy with this card. It's been climbing over the last couple of weeks again. It dipped quite a bit. It used to be like an $80 to $100 card when Celebrations came out, and it's dropped significantly since Celebrations came out. A lot of Celebrations cards have. This card used to be pretty solid, and I think it's still a solid pickup. Umbreon Star is a great card, and the great thing about Umbreon Star is that this is its first reprint, and I think this might be its only reprint. You're never going to get an Umbreon Star card, the original copy, inside of your collection, just because of how expensive they are nowadays. If you want to buy one, they're going for upwards of $2,000, but if you would like to pick up an Umbreon Star card from Celebrations, they are going for around $20 to $25 right now. I picked up this copy for a whopping $19. Now next up, we have the most expensive card so far that I picked up for the $100 budget challenge. I pretty much spent more than half of our month's budget on this card, but I think it was totally worth it. So I really wanted to collect Evolving Skies, alternate art cards. My favorite card from Evolving Skies is actually the Sylveon VMAX. However, that is a very expensive card right now, going for upwards of $90 to $100 for a cheap copy, and I couldn't do that, but I got myself the next best thing, and that is the Sylveon V alternate art card. Not as good as the Sylveon VMAX, but I still absolutely love this card. I picked up this card for a whopping $46. It was the absolute cheapest copy I could find that was pretty much in mint condition. I was trying to bid on so many auctions for this Sylveon V, and they kept going above $50, and $50 was my hard limit. I was not willing to spend more than $50 on this card. I actually won this card for $41 plus $5 shipping, so it came out to be $46, which I think is still a really solid pickup. This card probably could potentially be a PSA 10. I would say it's leaning slightly more on the PSA 9 just because of the centering. However, that is its only drawback. The centering is just slightly off, so I think there is a chance that it could still get a PSA 10 if I were to ever submit it, because this card has no other issue outside of a slight centering diff. But this card, for $46, I will happily take that and add it to my collection. I think this card will go up in value unless Evolving Skies gets another reprint, which is possible. However, this is a long-term collection, and I'm happy with this pickup. Outside of that, we also got some sealed products to crack open for today's video. One of the great things about collecting right now in the hobby is that you can actually find some really solid deals on sealed products. Pokemon cards, especially sealed products, used to be super hard to come by. Pretty much anything on store shelves were flying off shelves. It was incredibly hard to find anything. But nowadays, you can definitely find some really solid sealed products going for cheap clearance prices. So I'm really happy about today's pickup. I got a really solid deal. It's not a perfect purchase, but as far as a sales price go, I don't think I could have done better than this given our limited budget and limitation. So I was able to pick up myself 2 tins for the whopping price of $33. We got ourselves the Tyranitar V tin, which contains 5 booster packs as well as the Tyranitar promo card. We also got ourselves the Empoleon V tin, also contains 5 booster packs and the Empoleon V promo card. Both of these 2 tins cost me a whopping $33. They were going on sale. These normally cost upwards of $25 MSRP. So I got these for $33 compares to the regular $50 price. So $17 off. I think that's really solid. It's not a perfect deal, but I'm happy with that. I think that leaves us with like an extra $2 that I was unable to spend on this month, but that's okay. All right, let's crack these open and let's see if we can add some cool cards to the $100 budget collection. First up, we got ourselves the Empoleon V promo card, and I do like the way that they put these cards inside of their little plastic nowadays. They're not crunching them down like they used to. The Empoleon V promo card, not the best promo card. However, the booster packs that they give you, I think is actually pretty solid. First up, we got ourselves Sword and Shield base. That is super cool because I think Sword and Shield base set booster packs are actually pretty expensive right now, and I'm actually gonna follow my own advice. This is gonna hurt some of you guys, but we're gonna keep this booster pack sealed. This is gonna be my first booster pack that I'm gonna keep sealed inside of my collection, my first sealed product. Now, why is the reason why I would keep this booster pack sealed? Because frankly, you really can't pull anything from this booster pack. The most expensive card is like a $20 to $30 card. I don't think it's really worth it. And overall, I think keeping this sealed is going to be the most memorable thing I could add to my collection. However, I think all the other booster packs, oh yeah, for sure we're going to open up all these other booster packs. All right, bad news and good news. The bad news is that I unfortunately lost the footage of me opening up that first tin. The good news is you guys didn't really miss any pulls. I suppose that's probably not good news either. However, we did not get a single decent pull. I think the best card we got was like a single holo rare from the 4 booster packs that we did actually open up. So nothing really missed. Moving on, I think we'll crack open the Tyranitar V10 now. And hopefully we can do a little bit better luck. We do get ourselves another Sword and Shield base booster pack to add to our sealed collection. So I'm pretty happy with that. 4 booster packs, same packs. Darkness Ablaze, Vivid Voltage, and 2 Battle Styles. So not bad, not bad. For $16, I think that's a pretty solid deal. For $25, if this was going for full price, I wouldn't recommend you pick it up. But at $16, $16.50, if you give or takes, is exactly what I spent. It's actually not that bad of a deal. We got ourselves, yeah, 4 booster packs. Darkness Ablaze, the most expensive card from Darkness Ablaze is a $50 Charizard. If we opened that card, it would definitely bring back the total value of today's pack opening. If we don't pull it, that's completely okay. I have pulled the Charizard VMAX card before, so I'm pretty happy with the 1 copy that I have inside of my actual collection. However, let's see if we can get something for the budget collection. We do get ourselves a Galarian Slowbro Ultra Rare. That is the best pull so far. If we didn't miss the first footage, I'm fine with that. You guys didn't really miss anything. Moving on to our next booster pack. I haven't seen an amazing rare card in forever, so I'd be pretty happy if we pull one of those. However, we do have the complete amazing rare set already for the budget collection. That was like one of the first single product that I actually picked up for a really solid deal. We picked up the whole entire amazing rare set for like $25, and I think if you look at the total value of the amazing rare set, you can pretty much get it for like $50 nowadays. So it's definitely gone up a little bit in value. Nothing inside that booster pack. Wow, our luck is not going so well, but this is why we hedge our bet to get the maximum value that we can. Just making sure that we maximize our odds of potential value here. We do 1, 2, 3 to the front. Let's toss that energy. I would love to see some Evolving Skies booster packs inside of these, but I guess that's probably too much. A single Evolving Skies booster pack is actually getting pretty expensive nowadays. So many of these Evolving Skies cards have really gone up in value, which was one of the reasons why I had to pick up that Sylveon V. It's one of the more affordable alternate art card. The most expensive card from Evolving Skies right now is the Umbreon V Max. That card used to be as cheap as I think like $200. It's gone up to like $330 to $350 for a single copy. Absolutely bonkers price, but it's what people are willing to pay, so what can I complain about? I don't know who's paying those prices. Personally, I think $300 for that card is outrageous. I cannot imagine ever spending that much on such a specific modern Pokemon card, especially a set card. But I guess I'm not an Umbreon collector as much. I did collect the Umbreon Star card because I think that card is super cool. It's actually my favorite card from Celebration, so I'm surprised that it's going for so cheap. I do think it will go up in value in the long term. Final booster pack, we got ourselves Bronzer, Holographic Reverse, and wow, our best pull was a single Ultra Rare. I suppose we only opened up 8 booster pack, so the odds weren't completely in our favor this time. However, we are going to keep going onwards, and eventually the luck will come back. So let's check out what we added to the $100 budget collection for this month. Probably going to be the most expensive page so far that I've been able to add to the $100 budget binder. It looks fantastic. It took me like 20 different auction snipings for me to get this Sylveon V card for a affordable price that was within my limit. I was constantly sniping auctions, but the prices for the Sylveon Vs for bids constantly went over $50, which was my limit, and I was not willing to pay more than that. Really lucked out getting this copy for $46, and I'm really happy to add it to the binder. I'm also happy that we were able to get 2 sealed base set booster packs of different artworks. If we can get the whole entire complete art set, I would be really happy. The 2 arts that we're missing is the Zacian and the Zamazenta. If I can get the complete set, it raises the value of our sealed booster pack collection marginally, and that's really all we're trying to do, is just maximize the amount of value that we can have inside of our collection. Pretty happy with today's results, especially with these nice auction snipes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys are looking for fantastic deals as well, and I will see you guys next time.